How did you find that, bro?
That shit though, like.
But you saved that video.
So say like you can watch what you can see, like you know, like when
That's
you see
a mad vid still.
You see that when you see the still image,
Yeah.
and
Like a thumbnail.
You can see what it looks like, and oh, that looks nice. But the caption for that shit, like it might be your cup of tea, but the caption is mad. The caption might not even be with the couple. It might just be two young couples recording themselves. And they'd be like, oh, French girl, slave to black dick. Are you good over there?
Wait. Hey, yo, cut all of this shit. Hey, did you see? Hey, delete all that shit, bro. Hey, do you hear what you just said, bro? You can't just say that, fam. I was drinking.
That's the best snippet we've had ever, bro.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Bro. Nah.
Hey, this could have hold it in. He said, what?
It's my pleasure.
No, but like, don't get me wrong, I feel you, but it's like, I'm just thinking about my childhood, innit? And I'm like, whatever, I don't know, fair enough, it won't hurt me, innit? But like, my image of my mom, I just keep thinking to myself, like, yeah, I would not want somebody else's mom to, even if they didn't know it, to be like, right, like while I was doing education, that mom was getting what she deserves by a guy I'm probably never gonna see. And imagine like man's walking past, probably like as time goes on, yeah, man might even bump into them. And it's like, you know, sometimes you're like, oh yeah, say hello to so and so.
Solo homie.
I was like, I don't really know him, but why are you giving me like all this
like
good energy? Like, yeah, why are you giving me the proper introduction to man?
So what about for example, like say like a girl that you used to chat to or you get me, few bits with, and then like a few years later she got a kid now. What's the energy there?
See, now you're what's mad. See, now I feel like that is the only leeway. That is the only leeway.
She's ex low key or is it ex thing?
Like you used to
like, yeah, but it's got to be like, oh, we was in love, but it was just bad timing. Like,
she got a kid now.
Not even.
She got a kid now. I hear it, but that's probably going to be the only, because at least I know that there's someone else that like I've known her beforehand, pretext. So like, let's just say maybe I'm already good financially, career. Somehow maybe fate put us back together.
What's this got to do with some pussy though?
You get me? We're not talking about like a relationship.
Like that because I'm thinking about the kid, bro.
So like you get back to that. No, I'm not saying like you was with them. This is just
a thing.
This is just a woogins, fam.
Nah, I still want for right, man.
So you wooged it before.
Let's say
now she got a kid. You ain't gonna woog it.
Yeah, because I know that especially around that time, if we link again, that kid's probably gonna be under 10.
Bro, why do you keep making it about the kid, cuz?
That is the main thing.
That's like, oh,
pussy's still the same pussy, fam.
That's how old's your kid now?
That's the main thing now, because
so the kid has to be over a certain age.
Yeah, like if that kid's old enough to do what he can do for himself, it's like, alright, cool. That.
But is that not worse though?
Years
Is that not worse?
No.
If the kid's older, because the kid knows, like, you get me.
Because I feel like
my mom's getting wooked up by her.
I feel like at this point, yeah, she's grown enough, and also he's grown enough to understand that the mom can have a life. But like at this point now, where it's like, okay, that don't make sense to it entirely. Let me say, I feel like I'm morally better off knowing that. I think because also when you're a young mom as well, you're still finding your ways to mature and like find your rhythm and whatnot.
This guy is just making.
Nah.
So basically,
you're trying hella worse, bro.
So you're making it a thing where she might be making bad decisions, basically.
I'm feeling like
you can make a bad decision with or without a kid.
No. I get it now. So it's not, that's what I'm trying to say. It's
do
like
you know
she won't be
morals,
as tied down to as the child as she would if the child's younger, innit? But that's her main focus all the way through. But if the child's at an age where it's like, no, they're also old enough to take care of themselves. Like, all right, cool. That means once he's done her job, really and truly, she's kind of like done the mother nest thing. Fair enough, she starts to cater to you, but it's not like as if like, oh no, I've got to pick him up from school the other day. Nah, he's old enough now to do that himself. So you know what you're doing now. Like you know that, all right, cool, this is the lane you're in. You know that, okay, cool, you can still cater to him, but mum's got to have a life now. Whereas if you like, mum's got to have a life now, when these times you're still going to be full-time mumsy. Nah, man.
So you want an auntie, you want a young auntie, basically.
So let me flip.
I just want to make sure that she actually knows that. Listen, if she's doing this full time,
she grown.
Yeah.
She grown with it. Like, don't be like, oh yeah, well I've got to do this, and as soon as after I pipe, oh fuck, I got to pick up Kamari from school. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, fam, I just feel like I'm my nigga on the side, and it's like,
but you are.
Yeah, but I don't like that title, bro. I don't like that title.
So what you want? You want like some? You want to be the main nigga?
You want some U-turn?
I want to know that if we're gonna go in this, and it's gonna be like 1-on-1 with mains. You got your business handled, because if you still got to sort out, oh shit, baby, that ain't shit. Still ain't pay the shower.
Oh, like take care of that problem, man.
Take care of that problem. Because then it just makes you feel like as if like I could just be a nigga from down the road, just trying to get some cheeks, and as soon as the little man comes early from school, what's up, little man, and I walk out.
You're not trying to do that.
No.
Okay. I didn't say I was. You get me?
But he doesn't. I was like, oh, so you ain't
gonna eat this.
You ain't gonna
eat this.
No, but do you know why I said that?
Thank you for letting me know.
Do you know why I said that? Cause he could have said that at the beginning. Because we was trying to understand.
Yeah, I was trying to get
why.
Just say
it. Nah, man, I ain't no side. You get me?
I was trying to find my wording on that.
Johnny's like, I'm gonna eat it.
Bro, if I'm there, I'm gonna eat it, bro.
I'm gonna eat it.
So I'll just rather not be there.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat it.
Because my thing is like, you never be in that scenario, bro. Because it's like, you could even be walking down, you might even be passing that may be the boy or girl's school that you're just walking by.
Bro, man's not thinking about all this. That's what I'm saying, fam.
Same, bro.
I'm just trying to get a woogie, bro.
I'm trying to get a woogie.
You're telling me about the guy's school.
No, morally, bro.
I wonder how Amari's doing. You get me?
No, morally, man. I just feel like I think about those things long term.
No, I hear you, man.
So like, yeah, that's why when someone would tell me like, yeah, they're trying to put on me, but I know they got a child, I'm like, nah, man, you got bigger things to be worried about.
But
right
so
now.
what? Ain't even like on the like, you know, everyone has like a bucket list of things though. Yeah. You get me? That's not.
Nah, bro. Because it could have happened. It could have been happening, but I was like,
what
nah.
word? Crazy.
You know this though. I said it.
I can't remember.
What could have been happening? What could have been happening?
That he could have been getting Amari's mum woogied out for.
Wait, can we do the claps?
Why?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'll say it off the pod then.
No, but like,
what?
who is she?
No, what is it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't say it on the pod.
Do I know who it is?
Yeah, bro.
Oh wait, what? You got a little.
Nah, Nick. You know as well, actually.
Damn.
Who is that?
No, clap. Hey, yo, we gonna be back in a minute.
You get me? She ain't a big woman like that.
She ain't a big woman like that.
Yeah, that don't count.
Yeah, but I'm saying the new norm.
130.
But I'm saying the new norm is that a lot of these gal, they're all single mums.
Which is it's true. It's true. But I'm talking about like a like you get me like a.
Older.
Like a real, like,
is that what
real babe mum.
Say you're like 21, like the mum's like 28, bruv. And she's got, you get me, a young.
What do you mean by that? So I'm 25 now. You're telling me like she was like 42?
No, kids not damn, nigga.
30.
I said, let's get better tears, you know. I went straight to the gold tier.
Are we talking
I went
kids?
straight to the, what they do in the bingo ages, bro.
Are we talking
what, 47? What do you mean?
I went straight to the midlife.
Bro, wait, are we talking mums or are we talking kids here?
We're talking
mums, bro.
We're not talking
30.
Yeah,
nah,
bro.
That's still too young for me, bro.
34. She's 34. She's got kids.
Nah.
36, 37.
Give me to 39, 40.
Damn.
And you do it.
Then I'll do it, yeah.
Yeah,
because she old enough to know her decisions.
Yeah, but bro, the kids like your age, bro.
I hear that, but she's old enough to make her decisions.
The kid's 18,
bro.
Kids all
spotting you in the gym, bro.
She's old enough to make her own decisions.
Bro, wait, you think so? A 30-year-old ain't old enough to make her own decisions?
I feel like they still need to focus on doing what they need to do regardless.
Crazy, bro.
They still got early goals that they need to achieve in life, obviously, as well, innit?
No, but bro,
yeah. But when you like 40, like what else you like? You should be settled.
Right.
So at this point,
some women are like, no, you get me, finding themselves and shit.
Yeah, but I'm saying now, 42, you
42 is like from our age. That's old, bro.
Well, I thought that's what you were talking.
No, but
that's nearly double our age.
Yeah, like what I'm saying is that.
You're talking mums, right?
No, mums, but not mums that's like you get me, that's been doing it.
You're saying mums, but it's like you're just they're that age where it's like
that mom could have a bit of wrinkles on the nipples and the titties, fam. I'm talking about you get me, still right.
They're still alright. She's still trying to do something.
You know what it is, yeah? Because then I also
Her
feel like,
knees ain't bad.
Yeah, you get
I just feel like it's like a mum thing, yeah, but it's like you're at the
Listen,
young
you're not
mums,
a real
like,
mum.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro, but
you
for
ain't
me,
there.
a young mum is like
You still new in the game.
20. Bro, for me, like a young mum is like 21 to like 25, 26. That's a young mum.
Yeah.
28 and above.
Yeah, 28 and above. That's not that young still.
No, but there's still single people that we know as 30 that will still, we probably just be cool with. I'm like,
If you are just a little bit older, like 4 or 5 years older than me, then I see you as like, yeah, bro. You
for real?
Yeah.
I don't see my mum status yet.
That's fair enough. That's your opinion.
I feel like maybe
So, Mr. Grey Area, innit?
I say over 34.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like 35, 34.
Over
like,
34. Over 34 to 35. All right, then.
she's a mum. Kids
Carla.
nine, bro.
The 40-year-old, their son's going to be asking you about UCAS applications.
Yeah, fam. 4-year-old mums.
If we're at that point, yeah, I feel like, especially when they get to that point, it's like, yeah, if they're just lonely, need that love, they be needing it. Them ages there, if you ain't got nobody there.
But 40-year-old pussy, like, that's got to be like some wrinkled up pattern. 40.
Wrinkle, like, it's not like they 45. Like, it's like they just touched 40.
That's not that long. That's
Nah, I
not.
thought it's like they just touched 40, so it's still got a little bit of youth in the 30s.
Hey, no, he knows.
Because you know,
knows,
you
man.
see,
That's
that's
still
like,
got a bit
got a
of
little bit of
youth in
something
it.
in there.
Yeah, like,
Something in there.
yeah, like it's not like as if like as soon as you turn 39 to 40, 40-year-old, bow. It's like
Bow.
it gives it a little bit of, you know what I'm saying? It's like bow, wrinkle. It's like you gotta give it. So like, yeah, when they hit 45, 46.
So what are you saying?
yeah.
Wait, what? All right, cool. So imagine like you get me your woman, yeah, wife, whatever, innit? Like when you see yourself stopping clarting, so you get me in. You think the thing dries up at like 45?
Or with your thing, with your thing.
with your.
See, that's the
your
answer.
beloved.
Man will never know. I
You
just
say?
I live it, bro. I told you this now.
What do you mean you never know?
I
Like,
can
what
give an
time?
estimate, but I won't know.
No, keep it about. Yeah, what's your estimate?
It's like 59,
And then you stop.
probably.
What's yours?
I ain't stopping, bro. What?
No, of course, I do.
Oh,
We
you
don't
need to
want to
be
stop.
realistic.
I ain't
bro.
trying to
being
stop though
realistic.
until my
You
thing
ain't
ain't
trying
working.
to stop,
Cause
of
No,
course. But that's
I know
like when
we
we do
can't.
like,
bro,
when I
like
do a
80,
job,
fam, 75,
when I do a
80,
job
bro.
set, do you think I'm gonna be thinking, oh yeah, I ain't trying to stop, but nigga go stop soon.
No, but drop steps because like
Nigga be having a mindset.
you know what you're capable of, innit?
So,
I would like
so your
to,
realistic number is 80.
if I can.
No, I know if you can.
I don't realistic number.
but
Like, let's be honest.
Like, it's the number
give
you.
it a bag.
been
I
an
can't
80.
say, man.
You want to look at some 80-year-old cooch?
Bro, I'm trying to keep going. Fam.
But 80-year-old cooch though.
Cooch, did my woman's cooch, you know?
Bro, I ain't trying to talk about your woman's cooch. I'm talking about
this is what you do.
That
80-year-old
should start
cooch.
looking different from like 50, anyways.
Yeah, exactly. So 50 will then be like,
Yeah, I feel like 50. Yeah, because like when I
It's
see
some
that,
want as well.
Listen,
Nah,
I'll
I
keep it
say
real
like, I
with
say
you,
like, I say like
Listen.
65, fam.
Nah, you stretching it.
You be see some nice 65-year-old.
You stretching it.
Serious.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it real with you, yeah. A lot of my people now that I see at 65 and that, yeah. Like, I just feel like
Yeah, but you're a 25-year-old
No.
looking at a 65-year-old,
No, I
fam.
hate
Of
you, but
course,
like,
there's a big destiny,
but their
fam.
life that they're happy with is literally just them being my them size.
You don't know. That's what they show you, fam.
Yeah, but that can be shown, but like, obviously, fair enough. Like, their idea of love is different, though.
Bruv, you
all
know
the
that
time-
guy. You know. Is it NBA? No, NFL. You know the NFL. What was it? NFL, NBA. That black guy. So there's a black presenter. He wears glasses. He's kind of hench. Him.
Yeah, how old is he?
He's 50. He's 51, 50.
That's calm.
Bruv, no, but I'm saying like he's mad. Like he's got like at least another 20
yeah,
years.
he's got a good good physique
at
still.
peak.
He still keeps it up.
So he's
still
50, another 20 years, man, 70, fam. Man can still be
Alright, but
crying,
let's
bro.
be-
No,
let's
20's brazy though. I mean,
Yeah,
like
20
70's brazy still.
To be crying.
No, you potentially could be climbing.
Bro,
But
your
what
hip
about
will
the
be
missus
got-
though?
fam, listen, man,
Why
your-
not, fam?
your
If
hip will
she's
go
my
up.
What's
missus,
the,
bro.
what's the setup? What?
Like, your
What
hip
do you
will
mean?
go
You can
up,
get some
man.
head. You can get some head
Something
though.
simple, bro.
Get some head though. So you can take the teeth out. You get me.
Nah,
Just give
bro,
man the glog assist
something
with
simple,
with the
fam.
gun work.
Missionary
Oh, the
all
gun
day.
work's mad, by the way.
The what?
Yeah,
Gun
the
work's
gum
mad.
joint. Yeah,
I heard it's mad.
See, I don't think I want to experience that.
See, but you don't know any of this now.
You don't know yet.
You're just
When you're 65, that gun work is the best you got, bro.
Bro, I'm
that
telling you.
pussy is dry,
Because
bro.
gum work would be brazier than what we get now.
No, but bro,
what?
keep it real, man. Like, I'm just,
Nah,
But it's just the gum work,
That's
like,
it, nigga.
you have to remove your teeth.
bro,
That's it, no teeth.
Bro, I'm saying,
And then your lips go like that.
I'm saying, listen, I'm saying ignorance is bliss right now. That's why I don't say a number in it because man, anything can change at this point. Like, we ain't got no kids in our lives. We don't now have to shuffle between. All we think, yeah, when we need to get it on, we get it on.
When you're 7, you think you have to start to look at your kids, fam. Your kids are getting woody.
You got to worry about your hip.
Yeah, but
Get me, cuz. You got other things to worry about, fam.
you could be with your partner for like a year. You know how many beatings you might mean wookings you lot will get in a year. Uncountable.
I'm trying to stay active, bro.
You can try to, but what I'm saying is that over time, life will be life.
I don't think I'm worried about the man. I'm worried about the females, but I'll be honest.
What do you mean?
I think the man will be alright. I think the gal are going to be struggling.
What do you mean?
Because, bro, they're going to be old, bro. That pussy's going to look different.
I think
feel
why would
different. Like, you're getting old. Shit, sags and shit.
I can't lie
gets
though,
all,
yeah. Okay,
nah, like, man, I don't want that.
I do think, man.
Well, you don't want that.
No, you might not want that. You might see something like, nah, this is looking mad. Like, I didn't know it was gonna look like this at 67. You get me? Like, you get me? She might let herself go. There's better stuff, bro.
I'll keep it real with you. I would love to go. There probably is a lot of couples there, but I'd love to see a lot of old couples who still get at it. On YouTube. I know it sounds mad.
Wait. What do you mean by see? Like,
as in,
hear from them.
YouTube, like, yeah, just hear testimonies. Like, yeah, like
YouTube.
Just go on YouTube, find like videos, testimonial videos of people.
What, they're still working?
Yeah, like, yo, I'm 73 years old and me and Cheryl still get it going. Because I would love to see
still
that.
Get it
like,
cracking,
it's possible.
bro.
But if it's not,
Why do you think it's not possible, though?
because I see more time it's the men that go and keep going at it. But when it comes to women, I feel like
So if the men keep going at it, who they keep going at it with, fam?
I think for women that's a less of a priority, bro.
Brother, I don't get it.
Because you know what, with us, yeah, there's but the
Man's like just bare man them keep going at it by themselves.
I feel like for us, yeah,
He's got gum toys.
I feel like for us, yeah, it's not that hard to satisfy us at all. With women, it's layers. And I feel like if you, over the years, of course, you can still keep giving the best of sessions. She might be like, yo, this sex was crazy. Like, we ain't had sex, so this is when we was 54. That's crazy, but that's still years ahead. So it's kind of like, I feel like with women, yeah, it's not all the time is about sex. Yes, it is probably for a good amount of time in their prime. Yeah. But our body is different to theirs. So the way how we get pleasure, they might see pleasure in different things. It's like, listen, I'm off this shit now.
Until a woman or my woman tells me that I'm not gonna come and start, because again, we're just assuming we haven't. Yeah, no one's told us that. They might get more frustrated as they get older because they're not getting it as much. You don't know that, fam. You get me? So for me, I'm like, listen, bro. With my woman, you get me.
I'm gonna get it in what I can for sure.
Get it
in our 50s, I know we're still getting it.
Bro, I'm trying to go beyond, fam. Buzz Lightyear, fam. I feel beyond, bro.
No, but I feel you, yeah. But I feel like when man gets to 60 at that point, yeah, I even think maybe even I would be satisfied.
I'll get it till I'm tired of it.
But that shit could happen, you know.
If it happens, it happens. But you get me. For me, I'm just saying what my you get me.
Your
at the
desire,
moment,
100.
What my desire is just to go for as long as, like, fam. You want to. You get me. Come on, bro.
Come on, bro. The gum work.
Think
about the gum work.
The gum, bro.
Have we actually even had a conversation with someone like who's like 70 years old? Be like, yo, how's the sex feel for you at this point?
We need to have a 70-year-old on there to talk about sex life.
Just to talk about how
someone will be like, you know, we'll do it. They'll do it.
Just to be like, yo, how does that feel?
You man know any 70-year-olds are still doing it?
We don't know. We got
I don't know any 70-year-olds that want to talk about getting it in. That's for sure. They might probably think, I thought you was good to talk about Black History Month.
No, I know some niggas like, yo, church.
I got.
Get in, bro.
I got some aunties that will talk about it.
Oh, that's bad. That's
not now.
Wow.
That's mad. Don't let them there, Kofi, bro.
Yeah, they ain't 70 yet.
Kofi be like, oh, is it? You're looking mighty fine today, by the way. I'm just letting you know that.
Mighty fine is an uncle and a half line. You know.
Yo, Nick, you good on the drinks? Like, we can get more.
We can get more. Where the Casamigos that you had the other day? Like where the shots at? Shots, Kofi.
Is that y'all drink Guinness?
But yeah, no, fam. I'm trying to stay active, fam.
Hey, listen, man. I'm trying to stay active to the max, but I feel like
max, fam.
I feel like they'll get to a certain age. I don't know. Just give me.
But that age could be
let me hold this for you. Get me.
That age could be a good age. Though.
It could be a good
age. It could
age.
be like a good 60,
yeah,
65.
It could be deep.
You get me?
So it could be 80. It could be something.
Whereas you got man them that, bro, since 30, 47.
Let me ask you man this question.
They see shit. Bro, that thing look different.
When you hear from married couples,
like Darth Vader with a mask off.
You know what? That's mad. When you see couples that are married, or like when you hear from them and like, oh yeah, we haven't had sex in how many years? Do you ever get shocked by that? And be like, that's madness, bro.
I just think that's them.
Is that what you think?
That's them, innit? That's them, and life happens to people. You get me, but you have to think like, okay, cool, life happens.
But do you
5 years
after,
is insane.
No, but
What, no
after,
sex in 5 years?
After
Insane.
hearing that,
for
like,
a couple, that's insane.
or then after
It's
hearing
not, you
that,
know. It's not.
How?
It's
It's insane to us.
It's insane to
But
us.
do you know why it's
Or-
not? Because they get so, it's comfortability. You get so used to each other where you're like, I don't need to get it today. But then today turns into like a week. Then the week turns into like a month.
and then what?
No, but man,
And then a month turns into a
it
year.
happens.
See what
But
I'm
that's what I'm
saying?
saying.
See your reaction.
And
No,
it
but-
keeps going.
No, but I'm
Nah,
saying
yeah,
for
no
me,
chance.
obviously,
Like,
the man them don't want that for us. You get
Oh
me?
yeah,
We don't want it
I
for
rebuke
us.
that for the man them still. Hell
me?
no,
We
you
wanna
can't
keep going,
You can't
fam.
go out like that, bro.
what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
But it'll be scary though because it's like, remember,
For the man them in
Yes.
Ladbrokes getting, get me, the pumps, bro.
No,
They
don't
ain't
get me
getting
wrong,
it.
but don't get me wrong.
So they in
yeah.
Ladbrokes.
This is years though we're talking, and this is every day. I ain't going nowhere. And on top of that, we got kids, we got bills. We might have to
Stop using kids as an excuse, bro.
I'm just saying,
Kids
bro.
ain't gonna
Life
stop, man.
happens. No, but life happens.
Yeah, but kids ain't gonna stop.
Bro,
man.
when you got a new child in the way, you think your wife's gonna be
No,
thinking
of
about
course,
beating
bro.
and that?
So like
No,
for the
100, man, needs
first,
that.
like you get me for the first like
Get me
7
what?
months.
Trimester, you get me.
7
First
months,
trimester.
bro.
Bro,
You get
man said on
me.
the 8th month now, rubble up nipple and see where we go. Like,
100 fam, more.
When the breasts get bigger,
Bro,
milk starts flowing out. Everybody eating
you
that.
seen siblings that are like 9 months apart, fam.
yeah,
10 months apart.
It's a bit mad as well, but
It's mad, but you get me. Dad
Get
wanted
back
to
in the
get
game.
me, or maybe the mum wanted to go, fam. They waited 9 months. You telling me what? Woogie.
Would you woogie your pregnant
No,
missus?
no, no. That's the one thing I can't do still.
You would boogie your pregnant missus?
I don't think I can
Would
do
you?
that still.
yeah, I don't
Would you?
believe that. I don't believe that.
What that I would.
I believe I'd be curious enough to do it.
Yeah, I would.
wouldn't want to.
Curious
But I'd
with
be
it.
curious enough to.
I don't
to
think I
see
could
where
do
it
that
went.
still.
You would woogie it?
All I'll need for her to be like, no, let's do it.
God,
I'd
that's
be like, fuck it.
How
that's child abuse still. Cause
Bro,
that's
so that head will
deep
be
it, but that's his
mindless.
brazy, fam. That's his brazy, cuz.
That's it. It'll be poking and holding
Oh.
Thing brazy.
They're
Your
saying,
cup-
they're saying it's possible, man.
Huh?
They're saying
No,
it's
they've
possible,
been
right?
saying that you can actually have sex with
Yeah,
her.
you
Of
can
course,
see
bro.
it,
Like
yeah.
it happens.
But I won't
No,
be comfortable. I ain't gonna be doing the maddest sessions. Like
No, not with, like, I think there has to be a limit, though.
What do you mean?
Like 3-4 months max pregnant.
what? And
Because you
then,
can't be all 8, 9 or 7, 6.
so you're
Okay.
telling me,
Big belly out. You can't be
so
smoking
that's what I
up.
thought
so
you
you're
meant,
telling me you
fam.
confirm it for them next like 2-3 months. No sex in the
fam.
yard.
Oh,
You
fam.
have to, fam.
Yeah, fam.
Yeah, you have to.
That's
You have
mad,
to, though.
bro.
What do you
You
mean?
see them sour nipples and shit. Yeah, you'd be like,
Man can get head.
Look
You
at
get me?
Listen, man can get out,
I
bro.
don't think. Do you think pregnant babes be thinking about giving head?
Oh no.
You better find something to do. Yeah, me. Better find something to do with it.
They're gonna be thinking you should be preparing the crib. You should be preparing what I need to eat.
Yeah, but that won't take the whole day, does it?
Yeah, but bro,
Takes a
like,
couple of hours.
You come out.
Couple of hours.
No, but listen, you-
yeah,
you
Come here, come get
honey,
some.
I'm done.
we put our mood on top of theirs, yeah, because it's like, fam, they're gonna be going through music.
Yeah, they'll be going through bare
time,
shit,
this and all
bro.
of
Like,
that.
you have to catch
Hell
them
of that. So, man, I'm going through things too. We pregnant.
Nah.
You get me? We pregnant, babe.
See, because I'll be watching this shit and I'll be watching these couples talk about what they had to go through in life. And I'm like, in the beginning, I used to be alien to it. I'd be like, what? Nah, that's never me, bro. What? Nearly a year, months without nothing. How do you do that? Like, how? But then it's like life shit, work shit, all of this shit.
The fighting spirit in Kofi's dying, fam.
What? And
That's
what?
why-
I'll say the
That's why I've
fighting
seen it
spirit
like that,
just
fam.
became more realistic. It became more.
It doesn't
bro.
have to. That's what I'm saying, bro.
I feel like everybody probably said that as well. They probably said it probably
Kofi
don't
ain't
have to
got-
be
That's
like
the youth
that.
in him going, fam.
Bro, it's
The youth in him going. You're a real uncle now, fam.
listen. All I'm saying, I look forward.
you know these bills.
Listen, I look forward
and the
to yeah,
news. You know,
big man. I look forward to when we're like 45, 50, yeah, and we all have like these family barbecues and niggas are chilling back, sipping the Coronas and that, and then we're like, yeah. So who's getting some now? I
No,
would
but
love.
ideally, do you know? Ideally, listen,
6 months.
hey, listen.
I told you that, right?
Ideally, yeah, man will want, for example, like when you start having kids. Let's say like you spend like a good 3-4 years having however many kids you want in it. Yeah, say let's just spend like I don't know 5 years and have 3 kids. And let's say I'm happy with the amount of kids I want. So within those 5 years, those are my 5 years of sacrifice. So I was like, okay, man, I just make do. I can't get as frequent as I want. But bro, after we've had them kids and we said, yeah, we're cool with kids, bro, work time.
Wait, hold on. But why we make it seem as if even having the kids was like a 9-5 shift? Like having the kids was still a good session. Doesn't
Yeah,
mean
of
like, oh yeah,
course,
man,
no.
baby, boom.
Of
Like,
course,
nah,
but I'm
still have
saying,
to give a
as
good
you
session.
said, life gets in the way. So
Yeah,
it's
the
not
period.
going to be as easy to do it
Yeah.
as you get me. There's going to be like kids. You now have more than one kid. Your wife's pregnant.
You're going up and
Imagine
down, buying
you
stuff.
you've got a kid and your wife's pregnant now. Yeah, so you're gonna have to be looking after the kids sometimes, whilst your wife's, you get me, doing what she has to do.
And then you gotta be raising them.
What?
You're gonna be raising them.
That's looking after the kids, no? The fuck?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. But you said it.
See the eyes that he's Kobe's
No,
kids.
because
Like,
then you said
man, raising them kids, though, nigga.
Yeah, that's looking after kids, though.
Kobe gave him the
I feel you,
eyes.
but I feel like let's not underplay this shit because that shit could be hard.
Yeah, I'm not
That shit could be hard.
not underplayed. That's why
I
you
feel
have
like-
to get into the situation with the right person.
100.
Because you get me. But like, we're not downplaying it, but we're just saying, listen, at the end of the day, you get me. This is what I want for myself. Or my partner, what's what we want for
What if
us.
we get to the point where we just feel like to ourselves, oh, sex is like, that's a young man's game now. It's
I think
great.
I think we will. There's a risk of that's what I'm saying. There's a risk of us getting there.
Yeah.
But then there's your responsibility to make sure you get me. Still,
But
you
that's
can start
why-
going to some seminars on how you get me.
No, but that's what I
Don't
feel
get
like.
right.
You get me.
No, don't get me wrong.
Some 40-year-old seminars like how to spruce it up and shit.
I
Fam.
personally feel like, when people, especially like when I have like young married couples and they're like, yeah, that's my husband, you gotta do everything. I'm like, I hear it, but don't do it straight away. Because I'm
Yeah,
also
you have
gonna
to,
think,
like-
I'm like, yo, let it be slow
have
and
to stay
What, like
steady.
the sex thing? Like how?
Yeah, because it's like, what,
How-
after year one?
How
oh,
adventurous you could.
Yeah,
be.
oh,
Like,
yeah,
I'm saying, like,
100.
after year one, we need to spice things up. Like, okay, we can.
You can't do everything in the first year.
Yeah,
fam.
like man's no, because then it's like, oh,
Ran out of
how many
ideas,
years
fam.
we got infinity left, you know.
Listen, I ain't got
Give
that
it
many
time.
moves and positions in my head, babes.
Yeah, so it's like,
You get me?
yeah, like you might end up obviously doing shit outdoors, but imagine doing outdoor shit is even getting overrated.
I got the
now.
best.
I don't think I'll do outdoor shit.
I got the best question for the man.
You might end up doing it. Anything that you
I
feel like
might,
you
but I
might
don't
not
think
do,
I will.
that you might end.
Man, I'm talking about being adventurous with positions and everybody. Would you man ever do the Amazon position?
What is that
I
anyway?
don't know what that is, fam.
So remember that time it was talking about like getting head and that. Obviously, like might have to lean up a little leg and just, you get me, just more space for the gal. Remember that conversation, yeah?
That's making sure we
No,
remember.
just making sure with it. So
So just lift up the leg.
the Amazon position is obviously you're sitting down like you're getting head or whatever, but you're like both legs up,
Off the floor.
off the floor,
That's madness.
and then
Just
she's
let
like,
bare air go through the cheeks.
and then she's like sitting on your piece, innit?
She's sitting on it.
Yeah, but her knees are like behind your thighs.
I'm so confused here.
So
I'm even trying to bang.
She's fucking you.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
Nah.
Wait, what's going on here? I'm so
So
confused.
basically, you're coaching. You get
She's fucking
your hair
you,
like
brother.
this with it. Your hair like that.
Nah.
You
Wait,
get
my
me?
legs.
Yeah.
Okay.
And your piece is obviously through the middle with it.
Yeah.
But your legs are like this.
Yeah.
So you're like, so
Yeah,
imagine
yeah.
your girl doing missionary on you.
On you.
how's that possible?
I'm trying to show
How's
you, girl.
that
I'm trying
possible?
to show you, girl. I'm trying to show. So basically, you're like this.
Your
you
legs
get
are
me.
up.
And then obviously your thing's in the middle. You get me.
Yeah.
And then her knees are on this side of your body. But then she goes.
That is so stupid. Bro. That is actually so dumb.
No,
Would
but
you
that
ever-
might be, that might
That
be,
is like,
But
bro,
that might be sprucing. it,
no,
yeah.
that is like, you might as well just be like, listen, I'm ready now to start getting another man them in the course. It's like, what do you mean? What are you prepping up for doing that? Why are you getting your legs up and she's doing that? You might as well just get her
but
a dildo.
the way, no, that's
Nah,
crazy.
get her a dildo. What are you doing with that?
The way
You've actually said
that is brazy.
No, that to me.
You can't jump from
no,
there
no,
to
no.
there.
That's
fam.
what it sounds like to me.
You can't say just get a dildo.
Just get a dildo, bro. That sounds like that's what you should be doing. If I came in,
No, but you see
I
your
would
reaction.
automatically
You see your
assume there
reaction
was a
now.
dildo around her waist.
You see your reaction now.
Yeah.
That's like me with the outdoor thing. I'm like, that's crazy, fam. But if me might say, you know what, babe, get me. Man's on page 99 of my sprucing up
Don't
book.
get me wrong.
Let's try something different.
Don't
Let's
get
try
me
something
wrong. Like,
different.
and this is what I say. Everything that you sound that sounds crazy now. When you're looking for shit to do, the shit that you say, "Oh, that's mad. I'll never do."
But say,
you
fuck
end
it.
up.
I'll
just be
put
like,
money right now that Kofi, you, if anyone in this room would try that position,
Nah, but I'll be so real with you.
Watch this.
I've got to be like at 59 going 60.
see what I mean? He didn't say no.
59 going 60. It's got to be like a different Kofi, like 60-year-old Kofi.
On some freak shit though.
On
That
some like-
nigga's on some freak shit.
On
bro.
some like, I'll look at the youngers like, y'all youngers don't know shit. Because you know, like, shit, I've been getting missionary since I was like 52 32.
Oh,
Y'all niggas don't know shit. Y'all keep fucking these girls like regular, man. I'm over here getting my shit all the way up.
Get my shit up.
When you want to know about some real shit,
I get my shit all the
come
way
talk
up
to me.
there.
That's how the hey, listen. You ask any real nigga here, that's how the real niggas get.
That's what I'm saying. If I'm saying, I bet you any
that's
money.
madness to me, bro.
Kofi B.
That is actually mad. So man's like, so technically she's holding me.
Yeah.
Why's it called the Amazon or Amazonian, like the princes, the warriors?
No, I don't know why it's called that. I didn't really like dive into detail.
I'm like, the sign like, I'm like, fam, how? Why? Though?
Yeah.
the reason,
How do you even think about shit like that?
Yeah.
Because there was one time, I don't know where I got this diagram. It was like of like bare positions, bro.
Men's health.
It might have been.
I used to
bro,
always use that.
It might have been because I saw bare positions, bro. And I remember looking at them, I'm thinking it could work, but how do you get the time to think about this? Like
What, that position?
Yeah, like who do you? How do you find this time to? Because all I know is a couple of positions if I want to get freaky. So when I think about some of the positions, I'm like, nah, you might have to do some real, like,
trial and
Experiment.
yeah, bro. Like you had to get 2 guinea pigs in there.
But at the end of the day,
try
there'll be a time where we're gonna be thanking people like that because that's you get me. When we talk about sprucing it up, like
Pull that one out the bag.
get me.
Like,
You go
oh,
do
shit.
routed how you get me how sprucing up for 40-year-olds. That's what we probably be typing into Google, fam.
Probably would be at that point. But I feel like
non-private browser.
I have tried some different shit. We might talk about.
No, you
podcast.
can. You definitely can try. You definitely can try the different shit, but I'm always cautious because if this is the person I'm gonna spend the rest of my time with, I'm trying to make sure the different shit it comes at a certain pace.
Why?